They just keep pouring in, folks. I am Rick from Paranormal Theory, and this is What Do You Think? These little thought provoking videos of paranormal experiences that are happening to people just like you and me. And I ask, what do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Or if you want to share your experience, you can reach me at the contact information in the description of this video. There's many outlets to reach me. So please reach out and I will share your video, your story in its own little video. And we'll get the conversation going. And hopefully somebody out there has experienced something that you have. You're not alone. Come here. It's judgment free. Um, you know, we believe what's going on because a lot of my audience, they have things that have happened to them as well, and they're believers in it. So come here, judgment free. Tell your story. Get it off your chest. You're not alone. Maybe someone has had that same experience in the same area or a different part of the world. Doesn't matter. Just get it out there. Come on, people. I'm going to sit here like I'm mad until you do. I'm just joking. We have a video. Hopefully the sound is a little better this time. I'm working on a new mic. If anybody has any recommendations, let me know in the comments below. On a nice microphone that sounds nice. Preferably something bassy and with a little soundboard, you know what I mean? So I can do sound effects and stuff like that. So, this is part 2 of the Gamevet Chronicles, I'm going to call them. Subtitled, What the Hell Did I See Today? Okay? This gentleman is the human paranormal magnet. If it's strange and unexplained, he will see it, he has seen it, or he's going to see it. Okay? That's it. There's those 3 options. He has seen it, he's seeing it right now, or he's going to see it in the future. It doesn't matter. So, I'm hoping with him and his stories, he'll be able to explain to a lot of these you folks that are having these experiences just what the hell's going on because he's had it happen to him. And these are just the icing on the cake. We haven't cut into the cake yet. You know what I mean? When we have him on live, we're cutting into that cake. And you guys are going to take a bite so big that you're going to choke because when you hear what this guy has happened to him, your head will explode. And I will pull out that emoji, that little GIF that I have during the live stream because of that reason alone. So, all right. Let us read. These are the UFO ones. If you're watching this, there's a part 1 of this. It's not labeled part 1, but it is titled with game that will be in the title. So make sure you check for that. I wanted to break them up into the UFO categories of things he saw here on the little list that he sent me recently. And I don't know what the hell he saw on the other one. So go check that out. Please like and subscribe. I have a lot of these videos out now and coming out in the future. And again, if you'd like to share yours, please do so. I will make your own little video right here on my channel, and you'll have it archived forever. So we can, quickly look to see if somebody else has had that experience. So let's get the wheels rolling, folks. We're a small channel, but we are growing. Let's do this. All right. I don't know if I want to do this with his stories. Here we go. Do a little prayer before you read something from him. My gosh. All right. 7/18/20, July 18th, 2020. A horseshoe or C-shaped craft with an opening, okay, at 10:10 p.m., 3 to 4 blocks away. It had 8 lights in the opening. It was moving possibly 4 to 6 miles per hour southeast towards my direction. It was 2 blocks away when it stopped, then shut the lights off like a light switch and disappeared. This all took place in Cottage Grove, Minnesota. Wife and I witnessed this craft. All right, so we have 2 witnesses to this craft. It's a horseshoe or C-shaped craft, okay, with an opening. If anyone around Cottage Grove, Minnesota, please, leave a comment or reach out to Mr. Gamevet here. Next, next day, July 17th, 1920. I'm doing this at night, folks. I'm recording this one at night, and I have to work in the morning. But I'm doing these. You're pouring in the stories. It's my obligation to get them out as fast as I can. 1:55 a.m., July 19th, 2020. A cylinder-shaped object, front of the house, came from the left, the north. Okay, I'll just say on my left. Just you can do this too. To the right, the south. Stopping in front of me, turning into a red orb, and then disappearing. Dude, I think they know. I mean, they know about you. There's something about you that's allowing you to see these things. I hate to interrupt the video for this, but I have to. This is paranormal theory. I have theories and thoughts, and we have to talk about this stuff because why is it you are seeing all this and I see nothing? You know what I mean? Or the Joe Schmo is seeing nothing next to me. You know what I mean? Why is I'm not saying you and that. I'm saying why are some people seeing these things and others aren't? That's what I'm trying to get here. What is it? And when you hear, folks, when you hear his other stories, if we have the show we're planning here with him. This just chips the ice. Wait till you hear some of these other things. I can't be responsible for damage to my audience if they suffer any kind of harm. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to put a disclaimer up before he comes on. He has to send me a disclaimer before he sends me these stories. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I need some coffee. Hold on. I'm getting too emotional. These little videos weren't meant to be like this, but I just can't take this guy anymore. See what you're doing to me, Game Vet? I love you, buddy. All right. September 16th, 2020. Same year. 2 months later. 5:50 p.m. He saw a glint in the sky. Oh, there's a note about this one, too, that he forgot to mention. I'll read the story, and then I'll read the little note that he sent me here after. Let me find that real quick. I probably should have done this before the show, huh? Let me see here. Sorry. Hey, we'll have a little bit of a longer video. You know what I mean? This is kind of what we do for the live show, too, so we have some fun. All right. Okay, I got it. So, September 16, 2020, 5:50 p.m. Saw a glint in the sky next to me driving to work. Roughly 2 blocks away, saw something with points sticking out the sides, and then it vanished. Looked stainless steel or almost a chrome in color, and it looked to be mostly invisible. The sun was behind me. So then he said, I forgot to mention in the glint story, whatever it was, the points of it were visible, but most of it you could not see, like it was partially invisible. However, it did look like one of those creepy 60s or 70s star Christmas ornaments. Okay, I know what you're talking about. It sat motionless above the field 3 blocks from my house as I was looking at it. It slowly disappeared. I saw that thing around 4 p.m. We're going to get, when we have you on, Mr. Gamebed, if you're listening, um, I'm gonna get pictures of these things that it might look like. You know what I mean? We're gonna have a map up here so people can see the area exactly where it was. We'll go down to Google Grounds. We're gonna do all this. This is amazing. And this guy's just going to work, folks. He's not even, he's just living his life like me and you. And he's going to work and seeing these things. And then they're stopping in front of his house. There's something going on. We're gonna figure this out. We gotta. I mean, come on. Doesn't it just make your mind like, I don't know. I don't. To me, it just my mind goes like, zoop, and it like gets stuck. You know what I mean? If you had like cogs in a wheel and they're going like nicely, and then I think about these stories and they're like, it's like it's stuck. It's like I can't think about them. They just stop. There's There's like an end to it. I don't know. I just get emotional. All right. 2 days later, September 18th, 2020, 5:10 a.m. to 5:55 a.m. Front of the house, I saw what looked like to be a UFO fleet. Huge mass sighting of blue lights passed by. It started as one object, which I thought was a satellite. Then another passed, and then another. Soon I saw them in different formations. First it was two, then three, then six, in a quarter circle pattern. Five in a straight line. Some would pass by looking like constellations. Wow. Then a huge swarm of blue lights passed by like a swarm of bees. Just after the swarm passed, 3 seconds later, another craft went by what looked like a long oval table with a blue pulsing light at the bottom. The light covered the entire bottom of the craft. It turned on slow and off at the same speed. That craft was followed by a few more lights in formation, then slowly dropped in numbers. They were all traveling the same speed from north to south. He might have a few on video and pictures. The quality is very dark, and I have a guy working on it. Oh, that would be great. I mean, this is incredible. A blue, what was it, a blue table? Or what is it? A long oval table. All right, so it's like long oval with a blue pulsing light at the bottom. So it was like flat, right? Wow. If we can see that on video, that'd be great. What's 10? October? Yeah. October 1st, 2020. This will be the last one for this video, folks. 6:45 p.m. It was the same flash as the one in my video. First, I saw a black dot cruising around this cloud that looked like Trump's head. And then it disappeared. Sorry, that caught me off guard. I read these earlier, but I forgot about that part. Um, all right, I'm sorry, folks. First, I saw a black dot cruising around this cloud that looked like Trump's head, and then it disappeared. 1 second later, in that same area, a bright blue flash of light occurred, and it was in the same shape as the one in the video. Wow. All right, so we're gonna have Mr. GameBet on a live show soon, and wow, yeah, we're gonna talk in more detail about this stuff. Hopefully, we'll have some pictures and videos. There is another part one to this little Game Vet series that we're doing. We're kicking off here, and to the audience, you know what I'm gonna have to say. What do you think?